What's up? How you doing?
I'm great.
What's up, world? We are here with Superstar LT and the beautiful Brianna. How y'all feeling this evening?
Good.
All right, so we're here at the Doubletree Hotel. We're getting ready to head over to the Bayside Expo. Superstar LT is scheduled to perform alongside Freeway and Q from 112. How do you feel about that?
Great. It'll be amazing.
Amazing. And I know that you've done some work with Freeway in the past. Can you tell us a little bit about that? I know you had the Philly to Beantown going. How did that work out?
That's my boy. We did a record called Philly to Beantown. I seen him in Miami. You know, he was feeling the beat. So we just did the record, and I ended up doing a movie with them that hasn't been released yet. But
oh, tell us a little bit about that movie. It was Expendable? Was that?
yeah, Expendable. It was a movie that was supposed to be State Property 3, the movie, but you know, they went through, Jay and Dame went through the little split, so they had to change the name, and I think that messed a little bit with the distribution of it. But yeah, I mean, still look for it. I think the director's, you know, talking with Tyler Perry about putting a film out. It was the last I heard of it.
Okay, that's what's up. Well, Superstar LT, please introduce yourself to the camera. Tell the audience a little bit about yourself, because from what I know, you have some strong ties in Philly, but really just all over the East Coast as a whole. Yeah. So tell us some more about like your nationwide influence, because I know that it's growing, and we want to hear some more about that.
Well, I mean, I started working with a lot of artists in the past year or so to put out my Voice of the City mixtape hosted by DJ Drama.
Okay.
And I got features on it from DJ Khaled, Jim Jones, Ace Hood, Trey Songz, Cardinal Official, Red Cafe, just to name a few. And you know, that's scheduled to be released in a few weeks or so. And you know, I work with, you know, most of the industry, great producers such as Clinton Sparks and Sean and Cadis, who produce records for G Unit. You know, got a couple label meetings coming up. We're gonna see how that close up. So maybe y'all get great news soon. You know?
Okay, that's what's up. Because I've been hearing what you're staring at all over the radio, and I know the fans have been going crazy for My Secret. That's your hit with Trey Songz. So that's definitely what's up. So tell us some more about the drama tape. Like, how do you feel this tape, like what about this tape is so hot? Like, tell us what makes this tape so different from the tapes you've had in the past. Because I know you had the Birth of LT, and you had to Say Hello to Superstar LT, which was the radio edit mixtape hosted by Clinton Sparks. Tell us a little bit about this tape. What makes it so unique?
Well, the first tapes was more so just growth in my career. You know, me more so finding my music, and you know, this tape right here is the you know, the growth, the new tape, and I feel like it's motivation, it's inspiration to the streets. It's the tape that I feel like I poured everything into, you know, everything that I went through. So it's called Voice of the City, because I feel like I'm the voice of the city, and like I said, I'm here to inspire and motivate the streets. Like the way I grew up is, you know, I grew up around, you know, people getting money. So when I see that, I never seen somebody with something and never felt like, you know, they shouldn't have it. I always seen someone with something and felt like I can get that. So I'm really big on motivating the streets, inspiring the streets, but also making them friendly records that's, you know, cool with the ladies.
Right.
But for the most part, that's what I do. That's what I do. Motivate the streets, inspire the streets to go out and get yours. I got records on there, you know, that's huge sounding, and like Dream Big and Inspiration and all these huge records that specifically drive you to go out and get yours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's what's up. So what can Superstar LT fans expect from you in the future? I know that you've been meeting a lot more lately with a lot of big labels, and I know that you're definitely, like, your influence is just growing, because so many people have been calling you wanting to like hear your music, and I know that you're definitely networking with a lot of big names in the industry. So what can we expect?
Well, you guys can expect me to close up a deal with one of these labels soon and start working on, you know, pushing my first single, which will be me featuring Trey Songz, called My Secret, produced by Clinton Sparks. It's a huge record. I've been getting great feedback on it, and labels are interested, but you know, it's just more so finding who I want to go with. So that's the next stuff at OT, is more so building the success around My Secret.
That's what's up. And what advice do you have for anyone in the industry, anyone aspiring to maybe like make their way in the industry? Because I know people look at you and they're like, wow, you've come a long way. I've been watching your career and I've seen your growth. So it's like, how can someone that wants to, you know, have their voice heard and wants to make amazing, powerful music that motivates people, what kind of advice would you give to them?
Just go in for yours. Never stop and go in for yours. I believe in, you know, if you kill time, you murder success.
That's
so
right.
I believe if you keep going in for yours, never stop. I mean, it was times where, you know, I felt like it was nothing left there for me and couldn't answer why I continued to keep, you know, going in the studio and creating records, you know, when you don't even see no line of success coming with it. But I stayed to it. So, you know, I mean, it's like the streets. It's ups and there's downs. So I just believe in never stopping. Go make sure you stay at it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. That's, like I said, that's what I do. I inspire and I motivate the streets. Get your dollar and get your hustle. You know what I'm saying? However you get it.
Okay.
You know, for the boosters, for the, you know, for the models. Right?
That's right. So in this new digital age, I know there are 1,000,001 ways for fans to keep up with their favorite artists. So please tell the fans how they can keep up with Supastar LT.
Well, you can hit up my website, which is supastarlt.com. It's supastarlt.com. And that's my Twitter, that's my MySpace, that's my everything, my blog.
Your blog. So wait, so the address to your blog would be supastarlt.com/blog, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. And your MySpace, myspace.com/supastarlt. What can I say? I'm a fan. I follow your career. I'm interested in what you're doing and I'm amazed by it. Nice. So I'm really, really thankful that you stopped to interview with us. Definitely appreciate it. We're going to check you out some more at the Bayside Expo on stage with Freeway and
tonight.
Q from 112.
Make sure you guys can get some live footage from my blog. I have this footage up from tonight at my blog site, which is supastarlt.com/blog. And I'll be performing tonight with Freeway, Philadelphia Freeway, and Q from 112 for Asia's birthday bash at 101.3. Shout out to Asia. She shows me a lot of love and support over there.
Nice.
And you know, let's get to it. Supastar LT, the Voice of the City mixtape. Be in the streets soon, a few weeks.
Definitely. Well, I saw you over at Club Orchid a few weeks ago with Ron Browse on stage. Love the performance. Nice. So I know you won't let me down, so I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you so much, Supastar LT, for your time, and thank you, Brianna.
You're welcome.
So we'll be seeing you over at the Expo Center.
Bye.
Yeah, they say a superstar, I know put 'em up. Yeah, they say a superstar, I know get 'em up. Yeah, they say a superstar, I know get 'em up. Yeah, they say a superstar, I love my city. Yeah, I love my city, fuck 'em all, I love my city. Yeah, I love my city, fuck 'em all, I love my city. Yeah, I love my city, fuck 'em all, I love my city. Yeah, I love my city, fuck 'em all.
Yeah, my city is G'd up, poppin' like it's geeked up. Still I put that yayo on the block till it freeze up. Ballin' like a son of bitch, get money and double it. My hoes are centerfold and those I never cuddle with.
Yeah, they say a superstar, I know put 'em up. Yeah, they say a superstar, I know get 'em up. Yeah, they say a superstar.